Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you have woken up wonderfully. So we have a problem of African squares instead of African smiles, and the reason why is a lack of management and maybe a lack of education. We need to get a proper A-frame up, teach them how to get the levels right. For me, once I'm there, it's easy for me to say, listen, here you can see the words running from here, draw a half circle. And it's always one of the things that's the best thing about an African smile is you can teach anybody very quickly. However, you do need to be there with them constantly. So I need to get a triangle level out to them and not drop my phone. And I need to teach them how to work that. However, Poupkewitz is closed today, so I wanted to buy some branding, so I'll probably have to do that from one of the other sides. But then I thought maybe I should quickly check at my house and see if there's not anything else that we can use for this. So while I'm trying to figure it out, I came across one of the fly buckets that was filled. Threw that out for the chickens, so they're enjoying life quite a bit. And the other ones are coming and hearing, and there's becoming more and more. We started off with 3 chickens. So more and more chickens will arrive, and they will devour every single one of these flies. Will be taken care of, turned into chicken meat. Here I'm doing a quick voiceover. Basically said you might be interested to see what I do during the day when I'm not on the farm. But the thunder is blowing in the back, so that's wonderful. So we ripped out the inside walls of this house. It was filled with bat poop and rat dung, and so it was smelling terribly, and marks on the ceiling, so we took those out. Those cuts is where we'll place in a new glass door. In there we'll have to put in some lintels to keep the wall up. Outside we're building a little stoop. Just that finger there pointing is just showing which walls we took out. Out here we'll put a stoop like the one outside of our house. The client saw that and she was quite happy with that. So it is a rather small house, but I think we're gonna make it quite a bit nicer by adding this to it. Also digging out the hole a bit for the sewage. Something that we can do while we wait for municipality. So we are ordering our new batch of chickens now, and I wanted to change over to the chicken tractor system and do this whole camp here instead of doing swales and African smiles, etc. Do all of this, convert it with pig tractors and chicken tractors into a field with grass. We're moving the horses. Horses are going to that camp there, and all of this will be turned into a chicken tractor. In the beginning a pig tractor. Later on you won't have the pigs here anymore. Only in the beginning you'll have pigs here to aerate the soil, manure, and then as soon as grasses are established we'll remove the pigs altogether. Kids are making a lot of noise there in the back. Let's zoom in a bit. Anyway guys, so we've been quite dry, very dry. I don't know if you can see how sad this grass looks. Last year rain videos was my thing. It was what put me on the map, and we just had rain, and now this year our soil just keeps on staying dry. We have had, I think, 3 rain events where we had water running on the ground, and definitely not enough to fill up a swale or even an African smile, anything like that. There is still some millet from last year's planting, which is great. All of this was desert last year, so I'm complaining with the white bread under the arm, like we say in my language. I don't know if that's a saying in English, when you complain but you've got a white bread under your arm. But yeah, so we're definitely not in desert anymore, with the desert circumstances anymore. We're very grateful for these John Deeres. They've added a lot of life to the land, a lot of very necessary soil cover, so that helps a lot. But in order for us to get the grasses up and running between them, we have to graze them down, and we have to have rain. That is very important. We're running out of ideas on how to get rain. Spoke to management about the rain and they said they'll send some this week, so we'll see. In the meantime, we're gonna only have to wait. You can see the skies look like there's rain, there's wind, soft wind blowing. It definitely feels like rain, but it's been feeling like rain for 2 months now and it's not coming. So, end of the day, bit of a rigmarole video. I hope you can hear the soft rain on the roof. That's wonderful. Wifey there in the background. Wifey, she's eating bread because I was in charge of cooking and I definitely did not do a good job. So the children did try, my wife did try my cooking, but I was the only one that could get it in my stomach. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. Please watch another video and I'll see you tomorrow.